Hi, this is Garmin Wilson with GR Wilson Consultancy, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to get the most out of your business and make sure that your website is adding value to your business. So, the first step is you want to share your website address everywhere in your business, on your collateral, in your marketing ads, on your social media, and in your email signature. So, on your collateral, for instance, your letterheads, your business cards, your flyers, your brochures, your posters. Make sure that it's everywhere. In your marketing ads, always make sure that your URL is added to the the print ad or as well as the radio ad, add the video ads. Social media, of course, goes without saying. Next up, you want to make sure that you integrate your website into your business processes. Again, we're going to start with marketing. Um, if you're marketing on a news in a newspaper, you're limited to just that quarter page or that little small ad. You want to, that's all the space you have, but you want to make sure and use your website or refer to your website. And this is why you put a link on your ad where you can give more information and more detail on your website because you own that platform and you can go, you're not limited by space or by time or like 15 seconds or 30 seconds. So always refer people to your website where you can give more information and details on whatever marketing that you're doing. Customer support. Your customers often they have questions. You can have a frequently ask questions section where customers can self-service. They can find information at their leisure and their convenience and any time of the day, 24 hours. They could be up at 1 a.m. and decide to check out your website to find some information. They can do that. So information sharing whatever information. If you have updates for your customers, instructions, something new is happening, you're shutting down for the day. Make sure that your information is online. Employee management. I mentioned hiring earlier, where you can post your job openings on your website, but you can also manage your employees. Have an employee section where you can have your schedules. You can have information exclusive for your employees. You could have learning management systems for your employees, so that if you have a questionnaire or um, if you have like a questionnaire or you have a employee manual that customers need to read, not customers, sorry, employees need to read, all of that can be online. And of course, you can have customers book appointments, request quotes, upload information to apply for whatever it is your business is, um, schedule appointments. So all of this can be done on your website, but you have to integrate these processes into your website. The next thing you want to do is to make sure and update your website with content regularly, because this allows you to attract your target audience and drive traffic to your website. Having a website that doesn't attract people, or people, if people don't visit your website, then your sales focused website cannot perform its function of converting visitors into customers. So you have to have something that attracts your customers. And so what you want to do is post content. And here are some types of content that you should be posting. Announcements. I spoke about that when I said share information. So, if you close for the day or there's some particular procedures that you want your customers to follow, have that information on your website. They're going to find it valuable and they're going to want to know about it. Highlight your brand and your values. If your values are community, if it's integrity, post content that shows or demonstrate those values. I'm not saying post our values is community. I mean post content that demonstrate your community, like your staff out in the community doing community service, that sort of stuff. Value added content. This is very important, and I can probably do a separate video on this alone. Value added content is content that your target audience finds valuable. So, for instance, if you're in the construction industry, um, if you post an article, 5 ways to know that your contractor is a professional, somebody who's looking to hire a contractor may find that valuable because you've just given them some tips. So it could be tips, it could be guides, it can be top 10 lists or some type of list post how to, and this doesn't have to be written content. It can be video, it can be audio, it can be graphics. Um, you can have different content formats. So also special offers and discounts. I would go further and say exclusive offers and discounts only found on your website. That's going to definitely be one of the things that draw people to your website. Awards and recognition. So if your business or someone in your business, not just the business, but your staff, your employees, if you receive awards or recognition, whether it is they finish college or degree or got certified, post this type of content. Believe it or not, your target audience will find this content valuable. So next up, we want to make sure that you have some elements on your website that encourage people to subscribe. You want a list of people who have identified themselves as your target audience, who've said, hey, send me content, send me your offers, send me information about your business, because those people are going to make you money. Um, Auto post, whenever you post to your website, make sure that it's auto posted to social media, your social media profiles, and to your newsletter, to the persons who would have subscribed and raised their hand and say, hey, send me your content. So that when you post that content, it automatically goes to them. Now, I know a lot of this may seem complicated, um, but it's not. Really, once you have it set up and you have the sales focused website plus the blog, and you have the right mindset in terms of sharing content, this is going to happen automatically, and it's going to add value to your business because it's going to keep your business top of mind with your target audience. One of the things that you'll find out there if you do a little research is that it takes 7 touch points for your target audience, persons who have not done business with you, to recognize and remember who you are and to consider doing business with you. So a touch point is any time that customer interacts with your brand or sees your brand in some way, shape, or form. So you want to always be producing content that keeps your brand in front of your target audience. Now, if you do that, you can do that with marketing, but we know that that is very expensive. Um, what I'm suggesting is you build a process and you update the way you do business so that your business automatically produces content and interacts with your customer and get them to either visit your website or your blog. So here's a quick diagram that shows how this kind of works. So your sales focused website and your physical business. I have these two right on top of each other because they should kind of be the same. One is in the virtual environment, one is in the physical environment. And what is in your business physically should be reflected on your website and vice versa. You should not have a website that's stagnant, or your staff don't know what's going on up there, or there's something different. If I'm an employee and I go, not an employee, if I'm a customer and I want to do business with you and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I say, oh man, I forgot, let me go check out the website. What I find on that website should be relevant to what is happening in your business and should be up to date. I have the Plus blog here, but really the blog is a part of the website. But I just want to pull it out and show it separately. A blog is where you can post to your content, right? So once you post content to your blog, we go over here, it's pushed to your target audience who are also on social media. It's also pushed to your newsletter subscribers, and they will get it in their email, and they are part of your target audience, right? And so this happens automatically. Your target audience can then go back to your website. Again, they're in touch with your brand. This is very important. Or because they've seen your brand so much, whether it's through email or through social media or wherever, that reminds them that, okay, your business is there. And of course, they can come to your business and purchase whatever your product or service is. The key point is you want to stay top of mind and you want to have your target audience aware that you are online and that they can get some value from visiting your website or your business. And that's how your website will add value to your business and create a return on your investment. So for somebody that if you sell a product that's $500, you may have to spend however many, whatever, dollars promoting that on the radio or newspaper or television. But if you have this process built, we know that the majority of people are now also online. And so you have this channel that you own and this platform that you own that's working to convert these people online into customers for you. My name is Garmin Wilson. I'm with GR Wilson Consultancy. If you want more information about this or you want me to help you set this up, please feel free to visit my website, garminwilson.com. Email me, info@garminwilson.com, or you can call me at 809-2725. So hopefully this helped you. Hopefully you got some value from it. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Have a great day.